Hey folks, welcome to episode 74 of this Let's Play series of Shadow Empire. We are now in round 127. What I have been doing, just off camera, is going through most of my cities and just building up infrastructure. So it's nothing really that exciting. I am just building things like solar panels, increasing the size of truck stations, where they're needed. In places like this, for example, Picard Bar, I didn't do anything here. Excuse me, we got a security score 53, which is the lowest level that we've got here. So that generally what I'll do is I'll just find what the lowest quality of life thing is and then just upgrade that. So here it's going to be barracks, and providing that it's not going to put a big hit on my industry, then I'll just do that. And that's basically what I've been doing. Excuse me, I've been drinking Red Bull, so I'm burping. Sure you really wanted to know that as well. But if you see me kind of going, that's what's happening. So, yeah, I'm building demetallization places to increase my metal output. I'm also finding places where there's bottlenecks like this and building more truck stations. So, I've got a truck station building here at Lime, and I'm going to use that to replace this supply base that's there. Because this is becoming a real problem, this bottleneck, and I want to sort that out. Yeah, so, and I'm also building bureaucratic offices in places that don't already have bureaucratic offices. That's one of my goals that I've got to start going for at the moment, one of the promises that I've made is for bureaucratic offices. So I've now got the infrastructure to start putting stuff like that in. So I'm just kind of going through anywhere where I've got a town, no bureaucracy. That's always a good way of doing it. Okay, so let's have a look at the history. Let's see what happened this turn. I'll just let this play out. I really hope these guys don't attack me. To be honest, I can probably... they're not going to win, but it's just more... It's more things to think about. Okay, so Montefiore are kind of setting up defensive lines again. This is Rochoyer Pax. Rochoyer Pax look like they're losing the war to Montefiore as well. Gigare Pax just doing the usual thing. I want to start dedicating some political points now to trying to improve my relations with them and try to get a non-aggression pact with them. Because if I can get a non-aggression pact with Gigare Pax, that might help me win the game, because I don't really want to be attacked by them as well. Okay, there's a battle here. Here, look, we were attacked by an army, and yeah, they won this one. They lost 300 troops, but we lost, well, 2,100. So that was a big loss for us there. There was another attack here. They were counter-attacking from this is Karanon Pax attacking from their city, Tiofbut, and we lost some tanks. Again, we lost a few tanks there. So we need to defend these tanks better. They attacked us here with no losses, and they attacked us here and we only lost 100 men, and they lost quite a lot. So, but here we lost quite a lot of men. We lost 1,000 men in that battle, and we lost 500 here. Yeah, these guys are all suffering. I need to bring these back. I need to cycle those troops back. There's a lot of them there, and if I lose them, I'm in big trouble. What's going on here? I need to find out. I missed this completely. I didn't see this happening. So let's have a look at this. This is Tarrafel. Have they invaded me? No, they're going right next to my line, so that's really annoying. Ah, I hate them. They're pushing right. I don't know how they can do that. They must have been pushing into... Yeah, they must have taken... This must be territory they took from... Ah, Tarrafel are this one here. Oh, that's Taridor. Tarrafel are here. Maybe I can just invade them and take this land back, because that's annoying. The problem is I don't really have enough troops down here to be able to do that. Yeah. Let's get this done quick, just while I'm over this side. Just attack into these non-line forces and defeat them quick.
Operation successful.
There we go. And yeah, that's Queen Space who have attacked us. I'm just going to try and take some of this land. You've got to really protect your borders in this game, otherwise you'll lose them. Let's just try and push these back. Okay.
We're taking fire.
Okay, so we found some enemies. They invaded me, by the way. I was pushing their borders back, but they invaded me. Excuse me. Okay, so we discovered rare metal deposits in Westguard. Queen Space has violated our borders and declared war. Another royal well shut down. Crisis of violence. We lost another commander, and the 3rd Heavy Armour Brigade commander was killed in the front line. So it's another lead from the front idiot. He decided to be a general on the front line and killed himself. So we need to replace him. Okay, so let's have a look at the decisions this turn. Porky Permanon. Maybe I want to know why his relationship is so low. Oh yeah, he's friction with the advisor now is becoming a problem. So let's I don't need to race through the tech quite so high. Why has my admin level gone down so much? I don't know why that's dropped down so low. But that's not good. Okay, so let's go to the cabinet and let's detach Luna Arrakis. This is my best commander pretty much. Look at this, technical rating is so high. I mean, she could do anything, but she's best off being attached to one of my councils. So let's have a look at the Economic Council. Yeah, it's because he's a different faction, I think. Maybe if I swap them round. Let's get Victor Radon Knight attached to Porky Permanon. Where is he? Oh, it's this game again. Okay, here he is. Permamoon. Perky Permamoon, sorry. And then we've got the... let's get the... Where is she? Let's get her attached to... Where is she? Oh yeah, Micah Strutter. There we are. Micah Strutter. I know what Micah Strutter looks like because she's been on my team for a long time now. Interesting. How old is she now? She's 41. She was quite young, I remember, when she joined. She's at cap 3. Her technical rating's gone up quite a lot. Okay. Anyway, Freck Jones is attached to the commander of the 1st SHQ. And his loyalty is quite high. We'll just keep him attached. We'll keep Freck Jones attached there, I think. It's actually better. He would probably be better in maybe attached to the Model Design Council. I think I'll do that. Model Design is Aaron Brett. He's yellow.
Yes,
Aaron Brett. There he is. I found him quickly. If I remember the colour of the faction, it helps me figure that screen out a little bit better. Incident with discipline. Okay. Let's just ignore this, I think.
yes, sir. Roger that, sir.
Minor worker strike in North Point. Let's just give them some money. By the way, last turn I actually sold quite a lot of stuff to make some cash because we're building so much stuff that we're losing a lot of money. Marauders in Westguard. Let's try this. Success. Okay. So I lost a little bit of population, but that's not the end. Charismatic Union Chief in Artificial Biped. Oh, I hate these guys.
Yes, sir.
I killed him. Okay, I killed him. I hate that guy. He's annoying. Zamonia is without leadership. Okay, so... Cap 1, no. Cap 2 is better, yeah. You can do it. Oliver Fornassis. Oasis to a big town. Probably should do that, I think.
that.
Oasis is getting to that size. We're sure Apex will caught one of our spies. Let's just smooth things over. Oh, mind you. 10 political points. I only got spies in there because I wanted to see how well they were doing. Senator extradition, Robosphere Republic. Yeah, it's just...
Yes, sir.
I don't care about Robosphere. They're dead, basically. Rashore Apex, I don't know if I want to spend the money. There's political points on this. But it's going to hurt my... Apart from her, War Bimbo, she never likes these decisions.
Yes, sir.
But yeah, I'll just have to give it back. Okay. And then we need a new commander for the 3rd Heavy Armor Brigade. Let's see if we can get... Let's see if we can get a decent leader.
Roger that.
Wow. Oh, he's a Cap 4, look. Oh, this guy's... He'd be good in one of the councils as well, look. I mean, he's an inventor. He might actually be decent for the model design. Who have I got in model design at the moment? Aaron Brett, who is Cap 3. I think I'll keep Aaron Brett there, actually. Let's get this guy... He's good, though. He's probably too good to be... mind you, he's got tank tactics, look. Yeah, I think I will put him in. He's going to be important.
Aye, aye, sir.
So he's promised to make the 3rd Heavy Armor Brigade the best brigade around, and I hope he does. Let's go to that side of the map and have a look at what's going on over there. Here's the 3rd Heavy Armor Brigade. Hopefully this guy isn't going to be leading from the front this time. Now we've got a whole bunch of tanks here. Ah, look, we've got a lot of infantry. Now we need to be backing up these armoured attacks with... we need to be backing them up with troops. So let's, for a start, let's get these guys down here. We are facing the it's this army here, the 2nd Assault Infantry Army. I think what I need to do is I need to face those guys off this with these troops here. So let's try and get some of these guys down. Okay, now I've got some bikes, and the bikes are going to try and get around them. I might do the same with some of these tanks here. Let's not be silly and try to face them head on. I might leave some of the tanks there defending, but what I'm going to try and do is, if I can threaten getting around them, and they're probably not going to take that seriously because of these mountains, but I might at least be able to do some damage. Yeah, I don't want to attack with a single tank unit. Let's get those militia in here. Okay, so they actually... I don't know if they pushed us back there or not. I'm not sure if that's what happened. Okay, and then we've got some defensive units as well, which I'm just going to stack up with them. Mind you, we could probably try and get around the back here. These guys, I am just going to take this road. Oh, you'll see the AI keeps building more roads to you know, which is exactly what I would do as well. If I was cut off, I would do exactly the same thing. I'm just gonna... I know these guys are a little bit far out from the HQ, but I'm just gonna I want them to venture out. No, they're close enough to the HQ now. They're causing the AI a problem because I'm cutting off this supply line each time. So, and I bought... this is why I got these bikes. Look, what I'm going to do with these bikes is I'm going to bring some of these down in this direction, and I'm just going to start cutting their supply lines wherever I can. Let's make use of our mobile forces. I'm really excited to try this new patch out where Vic's added the ability to make your own formations, because I really want to make like buggy armies and stuff like that. I don't know how effective that will be, but hell, having a OHQ commander in charge of, you know, any of your units is going to make them better. So, and who says warfare on an alien planet is going to be anything like what it's going to be like on Earth, you know? This is very much an Earth-like military game, I'd say, and that's cool. I really like it that it's like that. But you know, it doesn't mean that you have to stick to those same old formations. You know, we've got all sorts of cool stuff now. You can have like jetpack armies and, you know, all that sort of stuff. A whole army full of jetpack troops. It's kind of like in Warhammer. Okay, so let's get a line threatening an encirclement this way. I wonder how if I've got enough troops to be able to do this, actually. I better have. Let's get some tank guns down that way. Yeah, they are actually moving back. Now they've got quite a lot of tanks here. Yeah, I think what I need to do is get these. The problem is, look, we're not getting any supply. There's no supply going to these troops, so we need to bring them back. Like, I'm not sure what the problem is here. I'm an idiot. I forgot that I was building a truck station and I started to build a hospital, and I forgot that I was building the truck station. That's why we've got a problem here. So that's a real issue. I think what I'm going to do here. Yeah, we are building a truck station, but I think in order to get these guys supplies, I'm going to have to build a rail. I'm going to have to build some rail and get. Yeah, let's get a railhead here. Maybe something like that there, and build a railhead. Problem is, you know, I can't do it yet. I'll do it next turn. We can probably try and get a railhead down this way as well, and at least get a road. So I think these guys are all good for getting their supply. Yeah, they're all okay. So but I might just build a better road down here, just so that the supply points go further. And yeah, now we've got recon aircraft here, I think. Oh no, that's a fighter wing. Oh, they're fighters. I thought they were recon. Whoops. Yeah, I've got to do something about these, because these guys aren't. They're starting to get their supplies in, but only slowly. They're not making any effort to attack us, which is good. Gonna do a bit of exploration up this way. I might keep these here. Mind you, while they're not really doing much, so I might move them back. The other troops are going to be okay for the most part. They're getting food. They're just not getting. They're not getting their supply. The combat supplies that they need. That's the problem there. I think I'm just going to move these guys back. What is this? This is a recycling. I've mothballed that. That's no good for now. Yeah, let's get these tanks. We're going to have to get these tanks this way, I think. Yeah, we've got a whole bunch of units here. The problem is that they're no good. They're not going to get any. They're not going to be able to defend anything. I think these tanks, I'm going to lose them. But you know, oh well. Yeah, we just haven't got the supplies to be able to take these guys on. I think every turn we're just going to be losing. We're going to be losing men. Or at the same time, I can't give up the territory, so they're just going to have to hang on. I think for as long as possible. Got all these recon aircraft, but my recon's pretty good around here. Not so good there. Let's see if we can get some recon.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay. So we did get they have got some. Yeah, they. Where do they get shot from then? It's interesting. Maybe it was. I think machine gunners actually give you some chance to shoot stuff down. So maybe that's what that was. Try some over here.
Birds are in the sky. Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Okay. Yeah, these helicopters are really, really, really useful. I'm going to move some down this direction. Let's get some down here, so we've got so over the next few turns we can actually get some choppers down, getting some recon, you know, deep strike recon in. I think I'm going to move these ones down this way. Now, this armoured brigade. I don't want the blockers in. Don't know if we've really got enough to be able to do enough damage here, but I'm going to try and get in as many as I can. Yeah, we're just a little bit low on supply. Mind you, we're doing a lot of damage. That's not bad. We lost a blocker. That's not bad. So as long as we can keep up the pressure on the enemy, I'm happy. Where can we best use these? I might try and see if I can use these to take out the artillery. So let's get them down. See if we can try and damage this artillery. And these tanks here. There we go, look. Okay, we managed to destroy some guns. That's good. I'm pleased with that. The enemy are using those artillery. They are using bombardment, so... I don't want to move in here. I think that these guys are going to be a little bit too vulnerable if we do. Okay. I think I'm going to move that group up there. I've just not got enough... These armoured formations would be really, really strong. The problem is that they just haven't got any supply. So, that's a big problem. Let's get these siege units down. See if we can get a bit closer. Let's at least start bombarding them. They're not going to do any damage here, I don't think.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, let's move these HQs. So I'll try and keep this line here if I can. I think I might have to... I'm going to have to fall back from this side. But the thing that's messing me up now is my own logistical ineptitude. I should have... I made a mistake not building this truck station here. Well, so making this hospital. It will probably be built next turn. But yeah, that wasn't very smart. I think I might get a truck station down this direction as well. Now, I don't think... How many truck points are actually going into this? It's all rail. Oh, no, it's not. There are some truck points, but it's mostly rail. Let's get... In that case, let's... No. Let's get a rail line down this way. And I probably want... Let's get it a bit further. Let's try and get it down, like here, say. Like there, and then let's get a railhead up.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll be able to start drawing rail supply down here for these troops that are making this push down this direction. I forgot to move these as well, so let's get these guys down there. Yeah, I'm excited to be able to get these motorbike units doing what they're good at. Okay, yeah, this is a bit of a fighting retreat here. I want to try and keep the pressure up here if I can. I haven't really got much to do with it until we've got some more supply. Unfortunately. But this truck station should be built next turn. I think in 2 turns time they'll be getting more supply basically. And then once that's built, I'll build a railhead up this way. And once we've got a railhead here, then we're going to have plenty of supply. And I can start shuttling troops. Because we need some replacements. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start, before I forget... the first thing to do is is to build some replacement armoured transports. I want some of these Boltbus 3s, so let's just get a bunch of those. And then let's see if we can replace these. That's not how I do it. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Why can't I do that? It's annoying. Yeah, I'm still a bit hazy on how all this upgrade, replacement and stuff works. I mean, surely now that should work. I should just be able to replace them. I don't know why I can't. And these guys, I need them in the Boltbus 3s because they're just better. So, why does that not work? Yeah, I can't do it here either, look. Maybe you can't do it. Maybe I just need to dissolve them back into the... I'm sure you could do that, though. I could have sworn that you could... Well, I don't want to scrap them. I thought that's what replacement was for. But it's saying that there's nothing to replace them with, and I don't get why. Because I mean, we've got them in here now. You shouldn't even need to. They should just... You should just build them straight away. Anyway, let's get some troops up. That's not enough. We need about another 30,000. Let's get some... we need armour. So it's blockers. Let's get some blocker 2s. And we'll get some dragons as well. I've got to be a bit careful. I don't want to completely rinse through all my industrial points, but we do need to get replacements. Hopefully, some of these will be able to get out to where they're needed. Just a few more. I'm not being too accurate about it. It doesn't matter if you've got some sat in there. Let's get some replacements for these metal heads. No, I daren't. I daren't do that because we need industrial points for the building. I'm just going to move these guys down anyway. They're going to be mostly being used as... They're mostly going to be used for sitting and holding. You know, fast redeployment. Okay, let's think about this this spearhead down this direction. Oh, we've already done that, so... Oh, we have got bikes to move, though. Get some bike troops down. I'm going to move these choppers down as well. Okay, what's happening here? Why are we losing men? I don't know, is the answer to that question. Okay. Let's make an attack here. Those guys weren't equipped to be able to fight us here, I don't think. I don't want to attack any further, I don't think, with that in that direction. Let's move this independent infantry battalion just to start clearing that. Maybe I attack this direction with these blockers. Wow, even with the limited resource points we managed to win. Sorry, with the limited action points, I mean. We managed to get that one. Probably get cut off if I try this. So... maybe not. Let's get those up here. Let's get those moved down there. We can threaten an encirclement at least. I don't want to use the HQ. Might not be the best idea. Yeah, we can't take on that many troops here. So we do need more troops down in this direction, I think. To, I mean, these are like, this is, again, we've got regiments against brigades, which isn't, we're not gonna win that. So we could get a machine gun infantry corps. could get a light infantry corps considering we were actually on the attack. Although I do like the machine gun infantry, just give you a bit more flexibility. However, at the core level, the difference between the attack and defense stats are pretty high. You get a much better attack with the light infantry corps if you are using them on the attack, which isn't always the best use of infantry, to be honest. Yeah, we could get a grenadier infantry corps. The problem is with these guys, we just don't have good RPGs yet. They're just not worth it, and they're not really fighting enough in the way of kind of weak. Giving us. I'm kind of tempted to attack here. The problem is we haven't got that many action points. Mind you, this is a good time to attack because their formation's not right. Okay, we didn't do anything there. Okay, now again, just never ever trust the odds. The odds are just, yeah, they have their own logic to them. Now they've got tank destroyers. Look, sat there. So it's saying 25 to 1, but those tank destroyers, if they're in supply, mind you, they got low readiness. Look. This might be a good opportunity to kill some tank destroyers. We were lucky there. We didn't lose anything. We didn't manage to kill any of the tank destroyers, though. That's a shame. But we did kill some enemies. We did kill some troops and we pushed them back. I don't think I want to follow up there. Yeah, I don't really know what else I can do. Maybe we can just get some recon. I'll just try and get some recon on these units around here.
Birds are in the sky.
Okay. I love these. I love the Air Force stuff when it works. When I can get it working, I really enjoy it. I really enjoy. I mean, the best use I've ever got out of the Air Force stuff in this game so far is recon, and it's so useful. It's really, really useful. Okay, right. So we finally got the second corps, or the second machine gun infantry corps. They finally kind of got down to the battle, and they might be better used down here maybe now. Mind you, I probably could use them down here too. I think I might just bring them down for this main thrust. So let's try it. Let's strap move them down here. At least they're in position. Where are the others? That's an independent regiment. I'm not sure where the others are. They'll turn up. Okay, so I think most of them are here now. Yeah, they're all. I think they're all down here now. So next turn I'll be able to start deploying those guys to help with this thrust down here. All right, I think that's most of the warfare stuff done on this side. I feel a little bit better having addressed my logistical issues. They're not going to be fixed yet. But I am starting to get on top of it. I want to start making more metal, or producing more metal, and because we've got loads of stuff that we can dig out the ground. It's just getting at it all, and I do need to we want to be sort of moving over to the demetallization places now, and that's going to require a lot more. It's going to require a lot more energy. I might try to transfer some. I might get some industrial points transferred over from the second SHQ. It's saying can't find a logistical connection. I think. Oh, that's right. We've got a bottleneck here. Look. Oh, that's not good. Why? All right. Yeah, it looks like yeah. I think I might have to build a truck station here. 1, 2, what's this one here? Is that rail? We built a railway station here. That might, if we increase the size of this rail station, that might help.
Roger that.
I could probably also build a truck station here, and that will also help. We've got look, we've got loads of logistics here. It's just this point here, and Meta Mountain is currently building another rail station, and we're building there's another truck station out this direction. Like the extra truck station here should help take some of the pressure off this as well. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 5. Yeah, I think that's okay. It's just that's why we've got no connection. See, if we had this connection here working properly, then we could actually start transferring stuff over. Because I could really do with transferring some of this industrial. I could actually start building stuff, but you know what I might do? Mind you, it's going to take a long time to move any troops that I've made here over this direction. That being said, I am going to need some more troops on this side, so let's get ourselves... Should we build another army? What have we got? What could we make? Storm infantry army. It's got artillery and light tanks. I don't think light tanks can be much use at this point in the game, maybe. Although if we actually built a better light tank, because you know, if we got ourselves light tanks with a decent gun on them, at least enough that it can take on the heavier armor that we're going to be coming up against, and polymer armor, they might actually be quite useful. But I think for the most part, we're probably going to be relying. I think just having large infantry formations is probably the best bet. So let's get a machine gun infantry army up. Now, I don't want to be using Soldier 5. I think, although I might wait a turn because we could get we've got troops with battle dress coming up. I think I might wait. So in that case, rather than building an army size formation, let's get. I mean, I might just get another heavy tank brigade. Heavy armor brigade, sorry. There we go. Let's just have a look at those guys. Oh, they're pink tanks. So the 4th heavy armor, and those guys, I think these will probably be. I will probably move these down this direction. Although it might be worth having some heavy armor just down this end, just in case we do get attacked. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll have a think about how to do that. Let's build a whole bunch of ammo while we've got it.
Understood.
It's actually easier to transfer industrial points, by the way, than it is to transfer manufactured goods between the SHQs, so just bear that in mind. At least we're starting to get on top of the energy situation here now. I might build some more. I think we need something to face up against these tanks. Now that was originally what this heavy armor brigade was going to do, but they're just out of supply, so they're no good. It seems to be mostly tanks. I mean, I could probably do with some, what do you call them? With mechanized infantry would also be really useful. But I think I'm going to leave my industrial points for next turn. Going backwards in food as well. That's interesting. I probably need to start building some more. Build some more. Let's get some more assets up at Skull Tower, I think, for food. Yeah, we've got an Agrodome 3. I might upgrade that. It's an Agrodome 2, sorry. I'll upgrade it to Agrodome 3. Actually, no. Why am I doing that when I could... Yeah, I don't want to do that. Let's just go and... Let's get rid of that, sorry. And let's go for the... Where is it? Hydroponics. Do we not have hydroponics here? No, I don't think we do. So let's get the hydroponic food factory. It just takes less troops. It does take you energy, unfortunately, but... Like, I'm trying to kind of move away from using these Xeno farms now, because they just take an incredible amount of men. Ah, look, we've mothballed this. That's part of the problem. Let's activate that again, and that should. I mean, this thing should create a lot of food. 14,000, 1,400. Also, kind of going backwards with oil too.
Yes, sir.
want more artillery as well, but I just don't think I've got very particularly good artillery models at the moment. Sorry, a rocket artillery. I think the rocket artillery is quite effective, especially when you've got recon on the target. Like you can kind of surgically strike, taking stuff out, which I really like. But yeah, I think I'll leave that for now. All right, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. I hope you enjoy the series, and I'll catch you next time. Take it easy.